How important is the manifestation?
How important is it? Well, you're manifesting all the time. It's just, what are you manifesting? So once you can start to be conscious and like have intention with your manifestations, then it's like super important, right? Like if you want like an awesome life, it's super important. But again, you are manifesting all the time. Everything that comes into your reality, everything that's around you right now is a manifestation of what's happening in your subconscious mind. Your thoughts, your feelings, all of these patterns, these beliefs, these assumptions are just a manifestation. But can you direct that and use your mind in a coherent way to actually like it be what you want and be empowering and like serve you? But a lot of the time we're manifesting things that are disempowering, maybe if we're not aware of how the process works.
I found a nice quote too about manifestation on your IG.
Yeah.
It's, if everything is made of energy and energy is neither created nor destroyed, then all things already exist in an energetic and vibrational state. Recognizing this truth is the secret to manifestation. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I love that quote.
Yeah.
So it's basically just saying that everything that you want is already existing in a specific frequency, in a specific rate of vibration. And so energy is just moving in and out of form. If you can think about it, like a really simple example is ice to water to it being steamed. So it's just in a different vibration, but it's still the same energy. And then it recycles, right? So it's just recycling in and out, but it's neither created or destroyed. It's just moving in and out of form. And so with your mind, with your non-physical abilities, which is 95% of who you are, with manifestation, you're just making a non-physical thing, a thought, into the emotion. You're connecting the frequency, and then it's manifesting into the physical. And so, yeah, it's
So everything already exists.
Everything already exists in a specific rate of vibration. And so you are just energy. Your body is energy. And so with your mind, you get this vessel, this energy thing into coherence and into resonance with whatever you want. So you need to decide what you want. Most people don't know what they want.
That's very true.
And then that's on a specific frequency, right? And so you align your being with that frequency. And then you go, Neville Goddard, which is just like an OG in the manifestation space. It's, I'm blanking on the name, but it's basically like a series of events to get to your manifestation. And so there's going to be blocks that come up that you're going to have to process. It's like a self-growth thing, right? Like, because those things are in your subconscious mind. So you work through them. Then it's also reprogramming your RAS, your reticular activating system, to start seeing things that are already in your reality, but you're just not aware of them. So it's using both, like your mind to start becoming aware and figuring out the how, which is going to come through your thoughts once you're on the frequency. And then you take the aligned action to go and manifest that.
What is the RES?
Your reticular activating system. So it's just a region in your brain that takes in data, because there's like, I think it's like 40 million bits of data that we're receiving in all moments. And so you have to reprogram that to start being aware of what you actually want. So a good example of that is, say you bought a red car. You maybe didn't see all the red cars before, but now that you have a red car, you start seeing them everywhere.
Yes.
Right? Because you've programmed it to be like, this is important to me. But they were always there. You just weren't seeing them.
Whoa.
You know? Yeah.
That happens when I was a kid. Like my dad, I think he bought like this new car or whatever, and I never saw this model before.
Yeah.
And then ever since he bought the car, I'm like, I see this car everywhere.
Right? But
that's insane.
Were they already there?
Of course.
Yeah. You just weren't seeing them because it wasn't information that you decided was important to you. So the same thing, like everything is already here, but we need to reprogram that to start seeing it. The same thing, like with everything that I've done, it's been like deciding what I want and then reprogramming my RAS, so that then I'll just start seeing the things that are already there. And then from that, you have to take aligned action. And that's where the action comes from, but it starts in the non-physical first, and then it manifests through the action.
Wow. Do you have you done darkness retreats?
No, but I want to. I've been like, I think there's one in Thailand.
Okay.
And have you?
No.
Okay, cool.
I want to know. I want to like learn more about it though. Like, can you give people like the breakdown of what it is?
Yeah. I was actually talking to someone about this on the weekend. So basically, you go into darkness, and when you have so you have your physical senses that are feeding information to you. So your sight, your hearing, your taste, your smell.
Touch.
Yeah. And so with that, so when you cut off that through your eyesight, it starts to produce DMT, I believe. And then that just opens you up to like DMT can.
DMT is the dream molecule, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what you like when you have those crazy fucking dreams. That is your brain secreting DMT.
Yeah. So basically, then that just opens up your subconscious mind so that you start maybe seeing things or becoming aware of things that you were previously unaware of. Your default mode network will shut down, and it just brings you into the program, right? Because the subconscious mind is just a program that's running unconsciously. You need to get into that to actually shift things, and so and then it's shutting off your senses, and I haven't like done it, but
for how long?
Seems interesting.
You know,
I think it's 7 days.
That's insane.
Potentially 5.
That is insane.
Maybe more. Yeah, I know.
I will turn back to like a prehistoric animal if that happens.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Have you seen videos of people who have like came out of them and they're like, I saw one, they were like sitting in a chair. He's like, wow. It's like, oh my God, this is so intense.
You can kind of compare it to like, I don't want to do it. Well, kind of, like it's like a blind person learning how to see again.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You know, not all the way, but kind of.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
that'd be a crazy
seeing
experience.
again.
Imagine the colors, they're just like so vivid and everything's like detailed and it is information. Whoa, that's crazy.
It is so crazy. I just did it at Boga. Do you know what Boga?
No.
Okay, so it's a plant medicine as well. It's a root from a shrub in Africa.
Okay.
And that is like crazy. If you're interested in plant medicine, it's really, really intense, but it's crazy. And after,
DMT as well?
So I need to look.
Okay.
It's not. I don't think so. I don't think so because ayahuasca is DMT, right? That's turning on. Yeah. So it's different. It's different. It's very different than ayahuasca. So the difference between ayahuasca.